What you know about rolling down in the deep? Down in the deep.
Never know who y'all be loving this shit
What
right
you know
here.
about rolling?
What you gonna do?
Rolling.
What you gonna do now?
Down in the rolling.
Okay, so fake love
Right, y'all be loving this.
is when you knowingly are being fake to a person. No, deep down, you know you be fake loving. Talking to all them fake lovers out there. When I say fake love, I mean like any kind of love you show if a person try to like or not like or just try to act like you don't exist. You know what I mean? All of that shit. We see through right through it. When you have an offspring or a kid that's far away, where you can go and see the offspring, but you decide not to, all you do is just send packages and with little clothes and shit. Material things don't mean nothing. You have to be there. You ain't no grandma, you ain't no grandpa, you know what I mean? You ain't no dad and no mom if you can't physically be there with your offspring. Now, I'm not saying this because I'm coming from a place where I haven't met my father, but I can't have enough emotions and feelings to even weep at his funeral because he was never there. I've never known the guy. So what I'm trying to say is we have to not do things deliberately to continue on generational trauma. If you are a mom, dad, grandpa, uncle, auntie, spend time with your offspring, man. It means a lot, and they will appreciate it too when they grow up. By you not being there, you're painting a picture for yourself. You're painting a dark picture for yourself for that child to keep you in his or her memory. You was never here, so don't act like you here when we start doing great. Once again, Spider Trinidadian, peace, love, and shed light on these haters, man. So says Spider Trinity. Peace. Whether you're aware or unaware, but mental health right now is at an all-time crisis kind of high, where people not even conscious of their mental health. I just seen two older women walk past me. I waved. They didn't say nothing to me, but they waved to my son. Now, I'm not saying people are supposed to just jump out and be like. What I mean is, in order to diagnose the fact that you're alcoholic or if you have an addiction, hey, you have to know that you have a addiction or that you're an alcoholic. So if you're constantly saying that there's nothing wrong with you, that means there is something wrong with you because everybody see it and you're trying to like avoid it. It's unhealthy. That can cause some trauma, and we can pass that down to our children without even knowing. See, when you say subconsciously, meaning like subconscious meaning underneath, like there's things that you have to work within your shadow self in order to reach your highest goal. No one's not going to tell you that you can't go to college to find this out. This is something that you have to be born with to know, have good intuition and do inner work. We don't want to face our demons sometimes. I guess the shadow work is such a hard thing to do nowadays. So society, as adults, we tend to kind of leave it alone. I don't know why, but that's what you do. And I feel like we got to stop that because it's not helping anyone. It's not helping anyone grow. As a community, you don't have to be a race or a gender. We have to come together to figure stuff out. Meaning, like, we gotta not kind of overthink and not overthink at the same time. We're more into everybody else's business rather than ours. People don't know why they're nosy. They just nosy. And it's the difference between being nosy, minding your business, and trying to apply yourself to a situation for good deeds, if you will. You have to watch the little things we do in life because it could add up. All these things add up, which goes back into karma. Some people don't think that we have karma. We indulging in karma when you do good or bad things. You see, karma don't have it doesn't have a positive or negative to it. Bye. Anyway, so the whole thing is to have more of the essence of being aware. You have to be aware of your environment, and you got to be aware of who and what's going on around you. These two women over there, they said hi to my son walking over there, and then they said bye. I don't mind them saying hi, bye. I like friendly people, it's cool. But when you try to block out everybody else other than, you say hi to the dad or the mom first. Don't just go straight to the son. That shit gets me upset. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm in public and I'm with my son, and people look at him like, I'm like defensive, like, yo, what you looking at? I don't know you. I don't know what kind of agenda, because I pick up on certain thoughts. I pick up on certain frequencies. I pick up on certain vibrations. So even behind that weak ass smile you got there, what is your true intent? How are you a good parent? Do you have kids? Or are you some kind of pedophile, weird person trying to look at my son? That's how I'm looking at it. I'm a protector. I never had a dad, so I never had nobody to kind of align that and say shit like that to me, but I'm here to protect. You know what I mean? So you won't be able to come and fool anybody on my nothing. You're not gonna be able to fool nobody over here. I have to raise warriors. I got warriors to raise. And we ain't playing. We teaching our kids the truth. And that's how it's supposed to go down. I'm not playing around with people. So that's why I say karma will come back to you. If you're a good person, good deeds will come back to you. If you do weird shit like that, like y'all just seen just now, I'm gonna act weird to you too. People can't even walk past and say hi. Forget the fact that you didn't grow up around Afro or black people or whatever. It's the fact that you can't even hide who you really are. It shows. We can see right through you. Especially to the people I know in real life that I come across to this day, and they act like, let's say that for another video. We have to wake up, ladies and gentlemen. We got to be more conscious. We got to be more aware of things. Because if we're not, like I said, we're going to pass this down. It's going to keep going on and on and on. Why nobody wants to work on themselves? I know it's hard work, but somebody got to do it. You can't just sit there and just expect that. And I'm holding my phone too, by the way. It's not a selfie stick. My arm is so long where I can just hold my phone. I don't need no selfie sticks, man. You know what I mean? I do shit different. But I'm just saying, I don't know. A lot of times, we don't want to work on ourselves for some reason, man. I feel like that's an issue as parents in society nowadays. Even if you're not a parent, work on yourself in order to have a family if you want a family. What's so hard about going in it? Why are we all looking for exterior forces on the outside all the fucking time, man? Why you don't want to go in there and do some inner work? Huh? The whole goal is to heal. We're trying to heal from traumatic experience of epigenetics that's been passed down to us. There is no healing if we don't accept who we are and our environment and our surroundings. The enemy could fool us to trick in ourselves to kill each other if you don't want to work on yourself. I think that's what's going on right now. So like I said, I don't get involved in politics, and I'm not none of that. I just take care of things I can't control. So if I can control something, I'm going to take care of it. simple, plain, easy. It's not about just. It's not about always trying to find reasons to get up on somebody. Help your brother. Help your sister. You're always trying to one up on people, man. You know what I mean? If you have a way of another person that they could do better within some kind of realm, help him or her out. Why you can't help him or her out? Just by saying something positive. You don't even have to give money. Just give a positive gesture. That goes a long way. I'm telling you, people will remember that when you are positive. Even to this day, they sneaking and watching me through a scope right now, trying to figure out if I could slip. Am I gonna slip or fall? And that stuff ain't gonna happen because I'm uniquely made. I'm divine. I'm a divine spirit. I know the last video I was talking, I don't know, I had a lot on my mind on the last video. Please disregard episode 122. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. I was just tired out. I've been working a lot. School projects, stay-at-home dad, husband, working. This stuff changes you, man, you know? It's something that I want to do. It's something that I'm trying to create for myself. I'm to build something for myself. Fuck trying, I am building something for myself. So I know that this is gonna be far from easy. So I mix Spider Training TV with styles from miles away. It's my business, it's my brand. So right now I'm working on my brand. Don't judge a caterpillar before he or she turns into that butterfly. I'm telling you, because when they turn to that butterfly, they won't forget either. We won't forget either. It's all about progression, peaceful progress, progression. I don't know where my son is. I'm about to go find him. Peace. Once again, Spider Trinidadian. I hope everyone have a wonderful, beautiful day. Oh, there you go. And stay peaceful, y'all. Like I said, karma doesn't pick a side. She is there to teach. She is there to remind you that stuff is real out here. And shit do happen. Whatever you put out, it'll come right back to you. I am a firm believer of that. Once again, Spider Trinidadian, peace, progression, power, love, prosperity, hey, and honesty with truth. Peace, peace, peace.